The hidden inheritance, a father's last stand. The kind of silence that usually only happens right before a storm hits or right after a heart stops. My brother-in-law, Marcus, was sitting across from me in that sterile law office, looking like he'd already won. His lawyer, a guy in a $3,000 suit, cleared his throat and laid out the facts. He said I was unstable. He pulled up bank statements from 2 years ago, showing every late payment, every overdraft fee from when my wife, Elena, was in the hospital. He made it sound like I was a financial risk to my own daughter, Maya. Marcus just nodded, putting on his best concerned uncle face. He told the mediator that Elena would have wanted Maya to grow up in his mansion, with the private tutors, and the stability I couldn't provide in our 2-bedroom apartment. I felt the heat rising in my neck. I looked at the photo of Maya in my wallet. She's 7 now. She has Elena's laugh and my stubborn streak. Mr. Thorne, the mediator said, looking at me with pity, do you have anything to say? The evidence of your struggle is quite extensive. I didn't get mad. I didn't shout. I just pulled a dusty old digital camcorder out of my bag. It was the one Elena used for her vlogs before the cancer took her voice. I have a witness, I said quietly. Marcus laughed. A short, sharp sound. Elena's been gone for 18 months, David. Don't be macabre. I didn't look at him. I just pressed play. The screen flickered to life. It was Elena. She was sitting in our messy kitchen 3 weeks before she passed. She looked tired, but her eyes, they were like fire. Hey, Marcus, she said to the camera. The room went cold. Marcus's smirk vanished. If you're watching this, Elena continued, her voice a raspy whisper, it means you're doing exactly what I feared. You're trying to buy Maya. Again. She leaned forward, staring right into the lens. Remember that night at the hospital? When David was in the cafeteria? You offered to pay off all our medical bills. If I signed a document making you Maya's primary guardian in my will, you told me David was beneath us. You told me he was a short-order cook who'd never amount to anything. A tear tracked down her cheek, but her voice didn't waver. You thought I was too weak to say no. But David worked 3 jobs to keep us afloat. He slept on a plastic chair for 6 months just to hold my hand. He didn't stay because of the money, Marcus. He stayed because he's a father. She looked away for a second, then back. Mediator, if you're there, look at my brother's hands. He's wearing a watch that costs more than David's car. But David has the only thing that matters. He has Maya's heart. Then she did something that broke me. She started singing You Are My Sunshine. It was our song, Maya's song. I looked at Marcus. He couldn't even meet my eyes. He looked small, shrunken. The mediator didn't even wait for the end of the tape. She closed her folder and looked at Marcus's lawyer. I believe we're done here, she said. Mr. Thorne, take your daughter home. Maya is 9 now. We still live in that 2-bedroom apartment. We aren't rich, not by Marcus's standards, but every night when I tuck her in, I see Elena and her smile. And I know we're exactly where we belong. We're exactly where we belong. He looked small, shrunken. The mediator didn't even wait for the end of the tape. She closed her folder and looked at Marcus's lawyer. I believe we're done here, she said. Mr. Thorne, take your daughter home. Maya is 9 now. We still live in that 2-bedroom apartment. We aren't rich, not by Marcus's standards, but every night when I tuck her in, I see Elena and her smile. And I know we're exactly where we belong.